good evening and welcome to Los Angeles ahead of Game 3 of the World Series between the Dodgers and the Blue Jays. With the series currently tied at 1, both teams will be looking to take an advantage here tonight. Now we're joined by Jays GM Aussie Villain, and Aussie, what can you tell us about your lineups? Well, Blake Snell, he takes the mound for us tonight. And actually, I think perhaps playing in a National League stadium might actually benefit us because we don't have a designated hitter in any case. So Randall Grieshuk's going to come in to play right field for us tonight, and hopefully he'll connect with something. Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain, and welcome to Game 3 of the World Series. And well, it's huge, isn't it? We really do want to try and re-establish our lead, having won Game 1 here. But if we have a look at sort of how the series is going, and our bats are just massively gone cold, which is such a shame. It really is. Like I said just there, I do think it maybe helps us because we don't have a designated hitter anyway. So it takes basically a good bat potentially out of the Dodgers lineup that we don't have in any case. Yeah, because no one's hitting. No one's hitting. I mean, not no one, but we've seen it before. It's the top 4 and then nobody else. Maybe 5 with Tellez. But when Billy Hamilton is up there, I mean, yeah, it's just all going a little bit wrong, isn't it? But let's not waste any time. Let's get straight into this. It's Blake Snell on the mound for us. Let's check the lineups. And this is it. It's going to be Bo Bichette leading us off at shortstop. William McQuaid at second, bats second. Vlad Jr. at third, bats third. Matt Beatty cleans up at in left field. It is Denny Jansen batting 5, the catcher. Trying to keep the left-right alternating going. It's Tellez batting 6 at first base. Billy Hamilton moves up to 7 in center field. Randall Grieshuk comes back in the team for this one in right field. Just going to hope, we know he either strikes out or hits home runs. Let's just hope he has a home run hitting day. Blake Snell is on the mound for us. For them, we're up against Bruce Gretterol. Maybe lacks control, but otherwise he's a very good pitcher, isn't he? He had an ERA of just under 3.5 during the regular season, a whip of 1.13, a WAR of 3, ERA plus of 127. They're a good team, aren't they? Let's hope our bats wake up, though. Because if our bats don't wake up soon, I fear that this may not be our year yet again in the World Series. But it's going to be Bo Bichette, as I said, to lead us off. The series is tied at 1. It becomes a 5-game series now, first to 3, basically, doesn't it? Let's hope we can get off to a good start here. We know we have guys that can break a game open. We just need to get our hits together, don't we? Cluster the hits. I think it was Zilla was saying that in the comments after Game 2. We're just not quite hitting together. But that's going to be popped up and caught out there from William McQuaid. And it's going to be Vlad Jr. coming in now, batting 409 this postseason. Full count on Vlad. Can he get something going here for us? He walks. We do have a base runner. It's going to be Beatty now, who's batting 391, but he has been a little bit cold this postseason. This World Series, but he's whacked that down the third base line. Is it going to score Vlad? Almost certainly not. But suddenly, with 2 out... Oh, it is going to score Vlad. Vlad's coming around. Is he going to get there? Oh, he is! He is! It's an RBI double for Matt Beatty as Vlad Jr. scores from first. I did not think he had that much pace in him. And it's Denny Jansen now with 2 out runner at second. What can he do? Only batting 132 this postseason. And that's not going to improve that as he is out at first. But we take a first innings lead thanks to Matt Beatty and his RBI double. And let's see what Blake Snell can do now against Max Muncy, who's batting 310 this postseason. But he hit 2 absolutely enormous home runs, didn't he? Was it 1 or 2? He certainly hit 1 massive home run, but hasn't even left the infield, and that is 1 away. A good start there for Blake Snell. Corey Seager comes up. He's batting 270 in the postseason. He hit a home run in Game 2 as well. And has he just hit a home run in Game 3? I think he has. The lead didn't last long, did it? 378 feet over left field. And we're tied at 1. Come on, Snell, mate. It's Bellinger coming in now. He's batting 314 this postseason. A full count on him. And we've walked Bellinger. Brings up Gavin Lux. They've got some good hitters, don't they? Only batting 219 in the postseason, though. And that is going to improve that a little bit as that drops in front of Beatty. And it's 1 out. Runners at first and second. And suddenly you start to worry a little bit, don't you? Smith comes in now, batting 281, a full count on him. We cannot afford to load these bases, and we don't. Snell with the strikeout, absolutely huge. That's 2 away, and Jock Patterson comes in now, batting 114 the postseason. 1-1's the count. Patterson up the middle, and that is going to give the Dodgers the lead. No, Hamilton does enough to keep the runner at third, but loaded bases, 2 out for Mitch Haniger, batting 424. Remember when we had you at the Mariners, mate? Stop it. There it is. Snell with the strikeout, absolutely huge. We dodge a bullet. We get out of that, well, tied. Just the home run, and it's going to be Rowdy Tellez now to lead us off, batting 220 this postseason. Full count on Rowdy. Come on, mate. Tellez watches strike 3, and that is 1 away. Billy Hamilton, nosebleed, is so high up the order at 7. Let's see what he can do, batting 237 in the postseason. Hamilton gets it down towards first base, but he can't beat that, and that is 2 away, and it's going to be Randall Grichuk. Close your eyes, mate. Just swing as hard as you can. He's batting 161. It's 0-2. And there's the Randall Grichuk strikeout we all know and love. And that ends the top of the second for us. It's Sheldon Lewis coming up to lead them off. He is batting 188 this postseason. 1-2's the count. And Snell with a strikeout. Has Snell warmed into his business now? He's going to face opposing pitcher Gretero, who is batting 200 this postseason with a 3-run home run as well, or with a home run and 3 RBIs. You would assume it's a 3-run home run. Swinging at something that was closer to the dugout than home plate, I think, and that's 2 away for Max Muncy now, who's 0 for 1 today. 2-2's the count. 2 out, no one on, and Snell, absolutely brilliant innings, strikes out the side. And we do stay tied at 1 for Blake Snell to now come and lead us off. I think it's his first career at bat just about. So let's see what he can do. 1-2's the count. At least you swung at strike 3, mate. I'll give you that. All right, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1 today. What can he do? 1 out, no one on. Bichette smashes it into right field. And that's going to be a 1-out single for Bo. All right, McQuaid now, who's 0 for 1 today. Can he work this run around for us? Bo's looking to take second. And he gets there. All right, we've got a runner in scoring position. Come on, William. Bring it home for us. Full count, 1 out. McQuaid up the middle. Is it going to drop in? I think it is, and that's going to score. Bichette, is it? No, it's not. Runners at the corners for Vlad Jr. Come on, Vlad, mate. He walked last time up and then scored a run. 1-2's the count. Vlad Jr. He pops it up. It should be deep enough to score. Bo from third. It is a sac fly from Vlad Jr. Gives us back the lead. 2 out, runner at first, and can Matt Beatty, who is 1 for 1 today, keep his streak going here. Beatty gets it down towards first base. That's going to end the innings, but we do re-establish our lead. It brings out Snell to face Sager, who hit a home run last time up. 1-1's the count, and that is into right field for a leadoff single as Grichuk fields, and will hopefully get it in. He does, and that is not the start we were looking for. Bellinger, who walked last time up. 1-0's the count. And we're 3-2 down. Over right field this time. 409 feet. And we've paid full price for that leadoff single, because the second man has cleared the fence. And we find ourselves behind. And it's Gavin Lux now to face Snell. 3-1's the count. And that's another walk. Will Smith comes in. You just get the feeling we're just outclassed here. That the Dodgers are just a better team. And it's such a shame with the players we're missing through injury as well. There's another walk, and Snell now to face Peterson. That could be a double. There's 1. There's 2. Runner goes to third, but that certainly makes things look a lot better as Mitch Haniger comes in. Can he strike out for the second time in a row with a runner at third? First pitch swing. He's not going to strike out. He's going to drive in another run. And it's 4-2 to the Dodgers, and Snell, unfortunately, is not having a good day here. Sheldon Lewis comes in. 0 for 1 today. And that is serious trouble. It's 6-2. And this is against Blake Snell. This could mean, of course, they will go 2-1 up. Snell to continue to the pitcher. Let's hope that we can get him. You are kidding me. 390 feet, this one. It's 7-2. And when the opposition pitch is doing that to you, will that do it for Snell? Surely it will. Espinosa comes in to face Max Muncy, but we have our work cut out for us. 6 runs have crossed for the Dodgers in the third. Espinosa ends the innings, but are we destined to lose another World Series here? Denny Jansen leads us off with a single. Well done, Denny boy. The problem is that they just look a really, really good batting lineup. They obviously have strong pitching as well. Tellez comes in. Tellez pops it up, and that'll be caught by the second baseman in right field. He's apparently Usain Bolt to get there. Billy Hamilton now. But, I mean, we've got Billy Hamilton batting 7 in our lineup. I mean, that tells you a massive story about just how much we're struggling. Randall Grichuk. Can he unleash one here? Grichuk gets it back up the middle. That's going to drop in, I think. Is it? It is. And is it going to score a run? No, it is not. But it does load the bases for Espinosa. No, so Espinosa's thrown one pitch, basically, and been taken out of the game. Brandon Drury comes in to pinch hit with loaded bases, 1 out. What can he do? Come on, Brandon. He gets it up the middle. All right. That is going to score 1. Is it going to score 2? Hamilton's quick. He does come around. It's a 2 RBI single for Drury. I do worry a little bit here that Drury might end up taking McQuaid out of the game here, but if he comes up to bat again, surely not. Anyway, Bichette, what can he do? 1 and 2's the count. Runners at first and second, and Bichette, is it deep enough? No, it is. It's over centre field's head. Bo Bichette, that scores 1. It's going to score 2. It's a triple, a 2 RBI triple for Bo Bichette. And just like that, it is 7-4. Is it? Or no, it's 7-6. It's even better. And it's McQuaid now with a chance to tie it up with Bo at third against the new pitcher. 3 and 1's the count. Infield is in. And McQuaid draws the walk. 2 on, 1 out for Vlad Jr. And can Vlad Jr. do something wonderful? 2 and 2. Vlad Jr. gets it down the third base line. That scores Bo to tie it up. McQuaid goes to third. Is he going to keep going? No, he's not. But I tell you what, whatever they can do, we can do as well. It's a run fest in Game 3, and Matt Beattie has a chance to give us a lead here. Only 1 out. Runners at first and second and third, and Matt Beattie! And he's out of here! Matt Beattie with a 3-run home run. 387 feet. And suddenly, when I thought we were done, we're 10-7 up. We've scored 8 runs in the fourth. And we're not done yet, as another pitching change for Denny Jansen this time, who led this innings off with a single. What can he do second time around? 0-1's the count. Denny Jansen pops it up. And that will be 2 away. And Rowdy Tellez comes in. He's 0 for 2 today. Can he get out for the second time in an innings? Tellez slaps at the third base. And that'll do it. But 8 runs crossed for the Blue Jays. We're 10-7 up. Unfortunately, we've taken Espinosa out of the game, so it's going to be Anthony Kay coming in to face Corey Seager, who is 2 for 2 today. Home run, and he scored a run as well, but let's see what Kay can do for us. Can he have one of his special K days? That has been hit deep. Grichuk is there, as is Hamilton. Hamilton makes the catch, and that's 1 away. Corey Bellinger, who hit the home run last time up. Full count on him. He's grounded that to Tellez. That's going to be 2 away. And has the momentum just massively shifted, not just in this game, but in the series, as Gavin Lux, who's 1 for 1, comes in. Full count, 2 out, no one on. And that is a ground ball to McQuaid, over to first. And that'll do it for the 4th innings. A massive, massive swing there. Billy Hamilton to lead us off. Who have we taken out? So Matt Beattie has come out of the game. He's hit a home run. Then we've taken him out to bring friggin' Billy McKinney into the game. Oh, it's baseball, man. Sometimes, I know statistically that's probably the thing to do as Hamilton leads us off with a strikeout. But what are we thinking, Crab? What are we thinking with that? Randall Grichuk comes in. 1-0's the count. Grichuk pops it up. And now we're going to see McKinney come into bat. And this should be fun. He's 0 for 3 so far. We dropped him out of the lineup because he didn't know what a bat was. And A very, very quick top of the 5th for us, that one, as Anthony Kay to continue now to Will Smith. 1 and 2 is the count. That should be caught out there in left field by McKinney. If he drops it, I'll probably tear what's left of my hair out, to be honest, but he does make the play. Jock Pedersen comes in now. He's 1 for 2 today. 1 and 2 is the count. Come on, Kay. Excellent. Nice strikeout. And it's Mitch Haniger coming in now. Now, this will probably be Kay's last batter unless we go 3 up, 3 down, in which case he may stay in. That's a ground ball. Kay fields it and gets the simple play at first, and that'll do it for the 5th. We still have our 10-7 lead as this 5th inning settles down somewhat. And it's Bo Bichette to lead us off. He's 2 for 3 today, is Bo. 2 and 2's the count, and Bo Bichette leads us off with a strikeout. 1 away. McQuaid comes in the bat. He's 1 for 2 today. 3 and 0 is the count. Come on, get yourself on base, mate. He does. Excellent stuff. This brings up Vlad Jr., who is 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs. 2 and 2's the count on Vlad. What can he do? He can hit it really well. Vlad Jr., is it going to go? It is going to go. It is gone. And Vlad Jr. with a 2-run home run. His 5th of the postseason, 409 feet over right centre field. It's 12-7. I said I wanted the bats to wake up, and they are wide awake. Peraza comes in to pinch hit. Let's see what he can do. I don't think he's batted yet this World Series, and he has at least got a piece of it, but it's going to be caught there in centre field by Bellinger. And that is 2 away for Denny Jansen, who's 1 for 3. 2 out, no one on, mate. Just see if you can clear a fence for me. First pitch swing. Denny Jansen has hit it relatively well, but straight down centre field's throat. And that'll do it for the 6th, but we extend our lead by 2 thanks to Vlad Jr. And Joe Kelly comes on to face his former club with Sheldon Lewis at the plate, who hit a home run last time up. 1 and 0 is the count. Come on, Joe. That is lined into right field, and it's a leadoff single. And I worry a little bit about Joe Kelly. He can be good, but he can be very, very poor as well, as Colton Wong comes in to pinch hit. Batting .273 this postseason. A first pitch swing. Colton Wong. Oh, stay in. McKinney's going back. Makes the catch at the track, and that is 1 away. Runner stays at first. And it's Max Muncy, who's 0 for 3 today, to face Joe Kelly. Oh, have we got a pickoff? No, we've thrown it away. And he goes to second. Runner in scoring position. Kelly to Muncy. 2 and 2's the count. Muncy pops it up. Should be a simple catch out there for Billy Hamilton. Runner goes back to second, but he's not going to get any further, and that is 2 away. Corey Seager, who is 2 for 3 and having a decent day for them. Very good day for them, as a matter of fact. And that is getting even better now as he hits that to the fence. That's going to score 1 as the 2-out RBI double pegs the lead back to 4. And you can see what I mean about Joe Kelly, just maybe not being as reliable as others. Bellinger now with 2-out runner at second. He has popped that up. Grishuk barely has to move. I think he's awake. Is he awake? He is awake. And Grishuk makes the play to end the 6th. 12-8 is the score. And it's Caleb Ferguson coming on to pitch for them to face Rowdy Tellez, who's leading us off. He's 0 for 3 today. Good old Rowdy. Come on, mate. Come on. Oh, Tellez strikes out again. Billy Hamilton, who's 0 for 2. Did get a walk last time up. What can he do this time? He can strike out as well. And Grishuk, he's 1 for 3. Can Randall do something? Full count, 2 out, no one on. Grishuk draws the walk. And it brings McKinney up. And I'm sure he will strike out because that's what he does. It's a first pitch swing. McKinney. Ground ball to second. That'll be a simple play somewhere, surely. Yes, it is. And that'll do it for this top of the 7th. We stretch with a 4-run lead. Joe Kelly to continue to Gavin Lux, who is 1 for 2 today. It's a first pitch swing. Come on, Joe. That is into centre field. Hamilton's there. Hamilton makes a diving catch. 1 away. Excellent stuff, Billy. Brings up Will Smith now, who's 0 for 2. To Joe Kelly, who's continuing. 1 and 2's the count, and Joe Kelly notches the strikeout. Jock Pedersen now, who's 1 for 3. Can we end this innings? 1 and 2's the count. 2 out, no one on, and we can. Joe Kelly's done okay there. Well done, mate. Well done. And that'll just about do it for him. as long as we don't go 3 up, 3 down here. Bo Bichette, who is 2 for 4 today. 2 RBIs he has as well. 2 and 2's the count, and Bo Bichette strikes out. That's 1 away. William McQuaid comes in now. He is 1 for 2 today. 1 and 2 is also the count. Can William do anything for us? No, he strikes out. And it brings up Vlad Jr., who is 2 for 2 with a home run and 4 RBIs. What can he do? Vlad Jr., 1 and 1. Vlad Jr., has he hit another one? Oh, he has, you know, Vlad Jr. A 1 run, or just a home run, a solo home run, that's the term, isn't it? 399 feet over left field, a second home run. It's 13-8, and Vlad Jr. may have taken the last World Series off last year, but he's back for this one, and he is carrying us to victory, hopefully, as Khalil Lee comes in to pinch hit for Joe Kelly. 1 and 2's the count on Khalil, and he strikes out, but it is Vlad Jr.'s second home run of the game that gives us a 5-run lead again, and it's Jack Patterson coming out of the bullpen now. Now, we know he's not been in the best form. He was a decent starter for us all season, though. He's going to face Mitch Henniger to start things off. Come on, Jackie boy. Come on, mate. That is a ground ball. Should be easily done. It is. Oh, Bo Bichette with a wild throw. And we've seen a Bo Bichette error cost us before. Patterson will hopefully shake that off as he faces Newis. There's a strikeout. Well done, mate. Well done. That is 1 away. It brings up Ruiz, who's coming in to pinch hit. Yet to get a hit this postseason, though he has only had 1 previous at bat. First pitch swing. That is popped up. Hamilton is coming around, as is Grishuk, but Hamilton makes the catch. Runner stays at second. That's 2 away. And Peterson now to face Muncy, who is 0 for 4 today. Let's see if we can end this. It's a no, it sounded okay off the bat, but McQuaid has a simple play at first. And we go to the 9th with a 5-run lead. And who thought we'd be saying that after we gave up 6 runs in the 3rd? It's the Goose coming on. Hopefully he is a Goose to face Jansen, who is 1 for 3 today. 3 and 0's the count. Come on, Denny boy. Get yourself on base. Let's get some insurance runs here. Denny Jansen draws the walk. Excellent stuff, mate. Excellent, excellent stuff. It brings up Tellez, who's had an absolutely moronic day at the plate. He's 0 for 4. It's a full count. Come on, Rowdy. Rowdy draws a walk. 2 on, no one out. Brings up Billy Hamilton, who's 0 for 3. Another full count. Billy Hamilton, they've loaded the bases for us. No one out. And it is Randall Grishuk with a chance to put this game to bed. 3 and 1's the count. And they've walked in at 4 straight walks. How much did we pay this pitcher? Brett the Goose, he is a Goose. And it's Billy McKinney with a chance now. He's 0 for 2. Another walk. Has this guy been drinking? We've spiked their punch or something. It's 15-8. He's still going to Bo Bichette. That's another full count. And Bo Bichette has smashed it into left field. It's off the very top of the wall. Inches away from a World Series Grand Slam. But it's going to score 2. It's now 17-8. And we're scoring all our runs in one game here. Save some for game 4 and 5, boys. Finally, after he's completely destroyed the game, the Goose leaves. McQuaid with no one out, runners at 2nd and 3rd. 0 and 2's the count. If you're McQuaid, you'd be annoyed, wouldn't you? But why can't we make that pitcher go 1 more batter for me? He pops that up. That's not going to do anything for anybody. 1 away, runners still at 2nd and 3rd, and it's Vlad Jr. looking for 3 home runs in a row. Can he do it? It's a full count. Vlad Jr. No, it is going to score a run though. It's 18-8. It's Vlad Jr. was only 5th or 6th RBI of the game, and we are going to bat Patterson with 2 out, a runner at 2nd. What can Jack do? 0 and 2's the count. Patterson gets a piece of it, but it's going to be out at 1st. And that'll do it for the 9th, where 5 further runs across the plate, mostly thanks to the Goose and his ability to walk. And it is Kyle Sager leading it off for them. Patterson, hopefully, to close this thing out for us. Full count on the leadoff man. And he strikes him out looking. Excellent stuff. Corey Bellinger now. He is 1 for 3 today with that home run, of course. It's a first pitch swing. That is hit into left field. Oh, it's a diving catch out there by McKinney. Excellent stuff. I take it all back, Bruce. You've pulled a masterstroke there, putting McKinney in left field. And it's Gavin Lux. They're down to their final out. They need 10 runs. If we don't win this, God knows what will happen. And that's not ideal. Oh, it's the beginning of the comeback. It's 19-9, as unfortunately for Patterson, he's given up a run there. He doesn't deserve that. He's come out of the bullpen, done quite well for us. But Gavin Lux sends one 371 feet over right field. And they're only at half our score now. Let's see if Patterson can end this against Will Smith. 1-0's the count. That's been popped up. Randall Grishuk comes underneath it. And we've absolutely destroyed the Dodgers in their own backyard. We are 2-1 up in the World Series. So there we go. Vlad Jr. shows up when we need him most. Absolutely dominant performance from our all-star third baseman. And, well, that is unexpected, I'd say. I don't think any of us saw that coming when this game started. We have scored runs for fun. We've beaten the Dodgers in their own backyard. And, well, we go again now in Game 4, looking to go within the game of winning this thing. And we're going to send Fleming on the mound. And Fleming he's a good road pitcher. I'm really hopeful that he might be able to do something and maybe give us a lead. I shouldn't say a lead, but to take us one game away from actually winning this World Series. But guys, that's it for today. If you have enjoyed that, and if you haven't enjoyed that, you're watching the wrong series. Please do hit thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time for Game 4. It's Fleming versus Burns. Let's see what we can do. Can we go within one game of the World Series? Take care. Good finishing. Good finish.